Good evening, Gun Freak Nation. It's the President T Electric, and I want to say salute to y'all. We on the road to 17. Still got this goddamn cough. We on the road to 17,000 to being 17,000 strong, and I love each and every one of y'all, Gun Freak Nation. I want to say this: stay armed, stay righteous, and stay humble. Every time I turn on the news, it's a killing, a robbery, a home invasion, or a rape. And I'm gonna be honest with you. I've been through a lot of shit, witnessed a lot of craziness, all kind of crime growing up, but I ain't never seen nothing as bad as it is now. This has been to date one of the bloodiest, no, not one of, but the bloodiest summer in Detroit that I've ever seen. And I've been in Detroit all my life, and I ain't never seen it this bad. I mean, literally every day is some type of shooting where somebody getting killed. I'm telling y'all, these savages have gotten demonic. They're demonic savages, and the only way you're gonna be able to put them down when they try to break in on you or try to get you out of them streets. That's why I say, get your CPL license. So once when them savages try you, hey man, send them to Funky Town, okay? Send them to Funky Town. If they break in, you never know. So I suggest you get you a AR-15, a pistol, because you want something like if somebody break in, you don't want nothing too long. So I recommend a pistol, a AR-15 pistol or AK pistol. That would get they funky asses off of you. I'm sorry that I hadn't posted in a minute. I'm trying to get all the way back right, but this fucking cough is lingering. But yeah, get you one of these because I'm gonna tell you something. These savages are so fucking evil, man. They killed a kid. Uh, he came to Detroit from the suburbs. I wish he would have just stayed in the suburbs where it was just a little bit more, a little bit more safer. But he was a good kid, like 18 years old. Good, he's basically grown. But he came to Dearborn, which is right next door to Detroit, to a party. In some kind of way, he got lured into Detroit under the guy. They say he was looking to buy a gun. But anyway, it go, you can't trust everybody, and everybody is not your friend. Man, it hurt me when I saw his parents on the news saying how good of a kid he was, and that he was about to go join the National Guard. He had an AR-15 when he came up here to that party that was in Dearborn. So somebody robbed him of his AR-15, and they took his birthday money. His birthday was it his birthday money? His graduation. I think he had just graduated from high school, and he had his graduation money. And his parents had bought him an AR-15 for his graduation present. All that was took from him. The savages lured him into a abandoned apartment building, took him in the basement where the washer, where you do your laundry, and they robbed him and they murdered him. He was shot multiple times. They even stole his shoes. They took his shoes, and they took his AR and the money, and they haven't caught the fucking savages yet. So we got some murderers. We got a bunch of murderers out there that haven't been caught. They're still amongst us. So my thing is, you got to stay alert. It's situational awareness, man. And like I say, everybody in that case, everybody is not your friend. They're not. So I believe he was set up. He was a trusting, young brother, and he hung around the wrong crowd, and they set him up. They wanted their AR, and they wanted to rob him. They wanted his shoes. It's so fucking, man, it's like pure madness. So how do we combat that? How do we fight back against those demons, those savages? By arming up, man. I'm talking to you. Do yourself a favor. Do your loved ones a favor and go out. Get you one of these. Like, get you a regular handgun. Any gun is better than no gun. Okay? Any gun is better than no gun. I don't want to see nothing bad happen to you. I hate that. A couple of prostitutes, they got killed too. It was one got killed on the east side of Detroit, and one got killed in my old neighborhood. They was transgenders and stuff. So, they I guess whoever that picked them up didn't know that they was men. You know what I'm saying? And it's number one, being a prostitute, you already get your life in danger because you never know what creep you getting in the car with. But if you are transgender, that's even more dangerous. You taking even more of a chance because if the guy find out, he thinking he picking up a woman, and he find out that you really a man, some dudes will snap and try to kill you. So just don't do it because it's already it's already dangerous what you're doing, But I just I love everybody. I don't judge. We here in Gun Freak Nation, we don't judge anybody or criticize anybody for what they do. All we do is try to, encourage you to be a better version of yourself and to be righteous and to be ready to defend yourself when these demons, strike at you, when these savages come after you, So I'm for the people that's out there that, oh no, I can never have another gun. I don't like guns. The guns are dangerous. They responsible for killing so many people or injuring so many people. I'm gonna say this: guns are responsible way, way more than saving life than taking life, and that's a fact. So my question to you: if you in your apartment or in your home and you're sleeping, you woke up out of your sleep, you awakened out of your sleep by somebody kicking in your door or smashing your window out to climb in, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? I already know. If you don't have a gun, what can you do besides call 911? What can you do? You can't do anything, man. You basically at the mercy of that savage. And depending on the type of city that you're in, don't expect the police to be there, Johnny, on the spot. If somebody was to break in my house right now, I'm going to handle it. If they are a threat to my life, I am going to handle that. Legally, I cannot send a savage to Funky Town. In other words, take somebody's life over property. My life has got to be in imminent danger. But you better believe, if you coming into my home and you are armed, then you are looking for a confrontation. And I'm going to be ready to send your funky stinking ass to Funky Town. But if you don't have a gun, and 9 out of 10, well, 10 out of 10, they are going to have a gun. And they're coming for you. They're expecting a violent encounter with you, a violent confrontation with you. They're going to confront you. They're going to have a gun to your head, and you're going to have to do any and everything what they tell you to do if you want to survive it. And sometimes, even if you comply with them and give them everything they want, they still shoot you and murder you and rape you. And rape, Man, don't even get me started on that. Because that's a given nowadays. They coming in for that. It ain't like the cat burglar back in the day, taking his shoes off and climbing through your window and sneaking around on his tiptoes, stealing your silverwares. No. They coming in, the fucking savages nowadays, they are coming in to rape you. It doesn't matter nowadays whether you female or male. These fucking savages are exactly what I'm calling them. Savages. They don't care. They get off on causing you pain, suffering, torture, and you, hands down, you are going to get raped in your booty hole, or if you're a man, in your ass, or if you're a woman, in your ass and your vagina. Because they don't care. That's what they get their rocks off on. So please, don't become a victim. Don't let your family be victimized. Do what you can. Get a security system up. Get cameras up and going. Get alarm systems. Motion detectors. I highly recommend the Ring doorbell because you got so many it's so many good features in one box. You know what I'm saying? You got night vision. You got motion detector. You got intercom where you can talk to the person via intercom. You got the regular camera that you can see. So you got a lot all in one system right there. Get you several of them and put them around your home. If you can't afford a regular alarm system. In your bedroom, especially if you are a woman that's living by herself, make sure you, first and foremost, get you a gun. Practice with that gun. Get to the range. Practice with that gun to the point to where you're comfortable enough to send a funky ass savage to Funky Town. Okay? And also, more importantly, make your bedroom into a panic room. Reinforce that bedroom door. Put multiple locks on it. Put a master bolt lock on it. A bolt lock on it at nighttime when you're asleep. So if those savages get past your security and they work their way up to your bedroom, guess what? If you got your gun on your nightstand, which I recommend that you keep it on your nightstand within arm's reach, fully loaded with one in the head, they're going to have to kick in your door to get to you. And the noise of them kicking in your door should wake you up and give you time to get to your weapon and to send their stinking asses to Funky Town once they breach that door. And if they coming in violent, beating on your door like that, hey, if you want to pop off, you take some chances if you want to legally, but if you want to pop off some rounds until they stinking asses, then by all means, do it. But like I say, the way the laws are set up now, they seem to be more on the side of the goddamn savage. So I say, use your firearm when your life is in imminent danger. Because they not coming in to do the kumbaya or kumbaya, whatever it's called. They coming in to bring hell on earth to you and your family and to torture you and torment you. They coming in to rape you. It was another home invasion happened 2 nights ago around the corner from me. Poor woman lived by herself. I guess they scoped her out because they target women. She didn't have a gun. The savages, she was raped. Gang raped. Raped multiple times by 4 savages. Then they ransacked her home. Then they raped her again. They spent their whole entire night gang raping her. The whole night she was sexually tortured. I hate it. I hate evil. It's just people out there that's just no damn good. I'm tired of people, making excuses. Oh, he just came from a broken home. Oh, he got mental issues. No. Sometimes people just got fucking evil in them and they just ain't no fucking good. And them the kind that you got to take out before they take you out. It's evil people, folks. And you got to be ready. You have to be ready. Now, what I would like to know in the comments, what y'all setup is, in case one of them stinking ass bastards, savages, try to come up in y'all house. What are y'all setup? What is y'all contingency plan? You know, I know, talking to Gun Freak Nation, I know that's preaching to the choir. But, you know, you can, anybody, if you're not paying attention to your surroundings, anybody can stand a chance to get the drop. You know, the savage can get the drop on you. So you got to stay ready at all times. Here's another excellent gun, Funky Town Center tool. This is the Maximum Defense PDX. You see how short and compact this is? And then you just jerk it out, jerk the PDW brace, and this shoots 7.62 by 39, AK-47 rounds. So, I would highly suggest this. It's kind of pricey, and the price don't went up too. It was $2,000 at first. I paid $2,100 for it. Basically $2,200. It was $2,100 plus tax. Tax was like $80. So basically that's $2,200 for it. I hear now that they done went up to like $2,500 now. You know, so I always try to look around and catch something, catch a deal on something, man. You can't really, at the end of the day, you want a quality weapon that's highly reliable. Because at the end of the day, your life is going to depend on it. So if you got to spend that extra money, go ahead and do it, because you cannot put a price on your safety and the safety of your family. You know, you really can't. You can't put a price on it, But I had to do this video because I felt compelled to. And I love y'all. I can't even express how much I appreciate y'all. And I love y'all, man. And y'all love me, And y'all a blessing to me, Gun Freak Nation. Y'all is a blessing. I gotta start doing more podcasts too, because y'all we can communicate in real time. You know what I'm saying? But we on the road to 17,000. You know what? Hey, once we get to 17,000, who's to say we can't do 20,000? And once we do 20,000, who's to say we can't do 30,000, 40,000, 50,000? You know? But I want y'all to stay ready. Stay savage ready, y'all. I don't want to see nothing bad happen to any of y'all, man. Nobody deserves to be a victim. But like I said, we got animals. And I don't even mean to call them animals, man, because even animals don't do the shit that a savage do. You know what I'm saying? That's insulting to the animals. These are fucking savages that don't give two fucks about human life. They have no respect for human life. Their sole purpose is to terrorize you, rape you, rob you, and kill you. Remember that. You got people out here that's just pure evil. Demonic savages. I love y'all. Y'all stay safe, Gun Freak Nation. I'll be glad when this fucking cold stop lingering. Pray for me. Pray that this shit go away. I've been taking my meds and stuff, and this shit's still lingering. But I just want to let y'all know I love y'all, man, and y'all, how important y'all are to me. Like, y'all really is a part of my life. Y'all live in my heart, man, and, thank you for loving me back. Like, we family, You're not no fucking subscribers to me. You my family. You my people. we gun-free nation, you know. And for y'all that do got y'all guns, give a salute to yourself. Give yourself a pat on the back because you being righteous, you know. Because right now, you know, we be looked down upon, frowned down upon, a bunch of crazy wackos that love guns, future, you know, active shooters and all that shit, man. I'm so glad that hero and I believe it was in Indiana. I'm so glad that he put that savage down. For once, they the anti-gunner liberals and shit, the anti-gunners, they couldn't say shit. And what sickened me is this heifer, what's her name, Sonny from The View, gonna have the nerve, instead of congratulating him and saying he a hero, she gonna say, well, he broke the law. He wasn't even supposed to have a gun inside that mall. Bitch, please. I'm glad he ignored that stupid ass no guns on bullshit sign. And what are you saying? So you wanted more people to die? 3 people still died. Are you happy with that, Sonny? Are you happy that happened? But you wanted more people to die, so for the simple fact that you can scream more gun control. You dumb bitch. How can you say, he broke the law. He wasn't even supposed to have a gun. Oh my God. Dumbass bitch. That's who put the savage down. How about that? And this is what I'm talking about when you got ignorant ass, evil, anti-gun people that would rather for it to be a mass shooting with a lot of casualties and a lot of people dead for a person to do the right thing, a legally armed person to do the right thing. These are the type of fucking people that we're dealing with that want to be up over us, telling us what they think is good for us. And they don't want us to have guns to arm ourselves. Because at the end of the day, these stupid ass gun control laws is not going to affect the savages, the criminals. Because guess what? Criminals don't obey laws, you dumb ass fucks. You're dumb and stupid. And you got a hidden agenda where they want to control us. People that is armed, it's hard to control millions of armed people. So what they do, they want to disarm us and walk all over us. But we not going to let that shit happen. But anyway, Gun Free Nation, I love y'all. Y'all is the best. I appreciate y'all. I love you. And y'all stay armed, stay righteous, and stay responsible. I love y'all. Salute.